Hey, so we're gonna do a little bit of a recap today. I've uploaded a bunch of pictures to show you and videos, and then I have all of the stuff here that I bought from Japan, and I do have some, like, I don't have that many, maybe like 5 or 6 little mystery boxes that we can open. And then there's a few things I saw them while I was gone, so it's not like I missed them, but we haven't looked at them on stream. There was a Stardew Valley recap that Concerned Date posted because it was a 10-year anniversary, and he also revealed who the next uh candidates for marriage are. I'm sure most of you probably already know, but we'll look at that. And then there was also the Pokemon 30th anniversary video, which I did watch with the gang in Japan, and we screamed. I was screaming my head off like I was at a concert. So, safe to say I'm pretty excited about everything that I saw. Pixel Panda, Cheekies50, thank you guys for the subs. Pokemon stream soon. When we review the game that's coming out next year, which unfortunately it's next year, not this year, 100%. I am playing Pokepia though. That's in actually literally 3 days. What day does it come out on? On a Thursday. Okay, we might have to stream on Thursday because I'm so freaking excited for Pokepia. Oh, and I broke my toe on the last day of Japan. Ah! I'll explain. Well, actually, you know what? I went to the doctor today and I got an x-ray. It's not broken. It's not broken. It's not broken. He said, if anything, it's just a tiny, tiny fracture at the top. But he said it's mostly just been crushed so heavily that it just like bruised my bone or like the tissue in my toe. So it'll heal. But, so. So I'm all wrapped up down there. I cannot walk. Me trying to walk through the airport. Horrific. I was like the slowest walker in the world. You've broken all your toes? Oh my gosh. I'm making my way through my left foot. I've broken 3. Serena, thank you for the 22. Mevany, thank you for the 38. So, but yeah, at least it was on the last day. It was actually the night before the flight. So it was at the end of the day. And right, just like at the end of the last day. So it was actually perfect timing. Annoying, obviously, to have to go through the airport with a broken foot, or well, it felt like a broken foot, but it was the best case scenario because if I had done that at the beginning of the trip, that would have been an absolute nightmare. I would have had to have gotten like crutches or something because I literally could not walk. Lemonade Lizzie, thank you for the 64 months. Laura, thank you for the 58 months. Oh my gosh. And for the tier 2. Emily Marta, thank you for the 18 months. Luana, thank you for the 27. Mel loves you, thank you for the 31. Sarah, thank you for the 24, the 2 years. It was cold. Yes, it was very cold most of the time. Jade, thank you for the bits. And Jess, thank you for the 47. And towards the end, it got a little bit back in America. It got a little bit warmer, like maybe like 60s. So that weather was really nice, but for the most part, it was like the high was in the 50s and the lows were in like the 30s. So it was pretty chilly. I was wearing like many layers of clothes. Sarah Smith, thank you for the 57. Oop, I keep knocking these off. Anyway, so let's do a little reviewing. I'm gonna keep these off for now. I did also get these glasses at Disney. Look. You can see the little cherry. Isn't that cute? They had like a Valentine's thing going on for Minnie. Or no, it was Minnie's birthday. But it looked very Valentine's-y because everything was pink. And they sold a bunch of like pink merch. It was really cute. Including these ears, which I mean, can we talk about this for a second? Like, are you actually kidding me? I saw these and I was like, and I will be grabbing those. And also everything in Japan is so cheap. These were $20. These were probably like $4. $20. These are $40 here. These are $40 in Florida. 20. She told me the price and I was like, oh. I said, matter of fact, give me 4. No, just kidding. But still, like, everything was so affordable there. Lily, thank you for the 8 months. This was just the average. Thank you for the 22. Okay, so let me pull up my photos. I have so many to show. Let me scroll back up. Okay. I'm just going to open them on my Discord. No. Hold on, let me make sure the videos will work. Let me scroll to one. Oop. Yeah, I feel like you guys could hear that. Okay. So we'll go through all of the pictures. I have a lot and some videos too. Okay, by the way, I did record 3 vlogs. 3. I've uploaded the footage to my computer. I'm going to start editing them tonight. I recorded one at a store called Don Quixote, which is like, how many stories was it? 8, 9, 10 stories high, and it just is like a very overstimulating, they sell everything sort of store. It's like very popular. So I recorded that because I thought it would be nuts, and it was. And then I did a Disney vlog, of course, and then I recorded our experience at the Pokemon Cafe, which I can't believe we got into. That was like actually a dream come true. So we went to the they have Don Quixotes everywhere, but we went to the big one in Shibuya. I wanted to throw up in there. Yeah, it can get very overstimulated. Aww, Penguin. Thank you for the 29 months with a tier 3. And thank you for the 54. Lázaro, thank you for the 25 VR. Nightwolf, thank you for the 20. Cheyenne, thank you. Oh my gosh, what is that glue on emote? Is that new? What is that? That's great. That's great. I haven't seen that yet. That's new to me. Okay, can I make this full screen? Is that possible? Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's get to looking. So we're gonna start out strong. Day 1. Hold on, let me turn the music down. Day 1. This is the very, very first thing that I got. And can I say something? This was just as delicious as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I had every plan and intention to record like a 7-Eleven food trying haul, but we just immediately went to 7-Eleven and bought everything and ate it all together at the table. Like that's what all this stuff is. We went insane right away. So I was like, well, there goes that idea. Steph, thank you for the 31. Ronnie, thank you for the 4. Sammy, I had one of those on the very last day. And I'm pissed that I didn't know about it earlier because they were delicious. Anyways, these were just the most amazing thing ever. This was like by our Airbnb. It was like actually right outside of it. And so it was like all these shops and food and stuff. Pizza buns. No, I didn't. There's so many things I didn't try. Guess I'll have to go back. And then we went to, there was like a little gacha place around here. There's Anthony being tall. I got so many things from those, by the way. And then look at this. They had these little rooms set up. So if you got like cute little figures from the gacha machines, you could set them up in here and take little photos with them. Is that not the cutest? Oh my God. They think of everything there. I'm telling you. I did try onigiri many, many times. I really loved it. Isn't that cute? What a cute idea. Like what an actual, that's a super cute idea. And look at all the little scenes. Look at this one. Okay, yeah, on the first day I saw this and I was like, you're kidding. Tex-Mex? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course I would find that right away. I didn't go in there, no. I had no desire to eat any food that I could get in America. Except for McDonald's in the morning because it was the only place that sold breakfast. Because they don't really do breakfast in Japan. Nothing really opens until like 10 or 11. Sorry, thank you for the 4 months. Choo-choo. Oh, wait, that's cute emote. That's a cute emote. Oh, God, I can't get... Now I can't close the emote thing. Help. I'm trapped. There we go. Frog, thank you for the 53. Okay, so that was hilarious. Oh, there was also this one. This is a blueberry and like cream cheese sandwich. And it's delish. Also very good. Very good. Kaylee, thank you for the 32. It's very good. So if you guys ever go to Japan, try this one too. It's also good. This is us. We're about to get on the trains. This is the whole squad. Aren't we precious? Cute. I think this is like one of the only pictures I have of like the whole group together. And it's a really cute picture too. And that's your real height. Me and Carla are the same height. But I was like ducking down a little bit. But yeah, we had the talls in the back, and then the averages in the middle, and then the shorts in the front, and then Chris. This is my very cool picture in the gacha place. Oh, look at this cake. Look at this cake. It's Hello Freaking Kitty. And I did get it, and I did eat it. And you know what it tasted like? It tasted like a strawberry sandwich. It was like a strawberry shortcake. Yeah, I ate her up. I ate that up. I couldn't resist. Okay, let's see what's next. Cute picture of us walking. You can see my height in comparison to these two who are absolute giants. Okay, so was this the first night? Maybe the second night? We went to this Wagyu place, they had that everywhere. But you like cook it on your own little individual stove. And they gave us like half of the meat here is already gone because I already ate it. But there was like a bunch of meat here and meat here. There was the rice. There was a soup. There was an egg. There was a kimchi. There was salad. All this stuff. And it was like $40 a person. That would have been like $300 in America. It was absolutely stupid delicious. Like, I've actually never had anything so good in my life. Yeah. So you like cook it right here and you could control like how hot it got and stuff. It was so delicious. I can't remember if I've ever had Wagyu steak before I went to Japan. I feel like maybe once, but it's like what they do in Japan. Like Japan's known for that. So it's a lot more accessible here and also much more affordable. Here it's very expensive, like hundreds of dollars, but here it was like $30. You could get it pretty much anywhere. We had it like every day. It was really good. It definitely probably tastes better here too. Everything in Japan tasted better. Here is, I think that's Shibuya. Yeah, so Shibuya is like where they have the crossing with like a bazillion people that go across it. And we did do that multiple times. There's definitely a video in here somewhere, but it's like scrambled. All my pictures got scrambled. But look at this. This was in like a giant Nintendo store. And I was screeching like a wild animal. Like seeing Animal Crossing in the wild is so foreign to me. You like never see it here. Here's us at dude, look at all. You can see the shopping had already begun. I actually have that bag next to me. This one. I got it from the Pokemon Center. And I'm so glad. Wild world, if you will. Nice, Jess. Amanda, thank you for the 72 months. What? Amber, thank you for the 48. Elena, thank you for the 2 years. Gingerbell, thank you. Love Lala, thank you. Yeah. I literally brought an empty suitcase with me so I could fill it with stuff. And I completely filled it, so. Yes, I won this from a gacha machine. These pictures are so out of order. I uploaded them in order, but then now they're all out of order. I did get this at a gacha machine. Snoopy! I won this at, it wasn't a gacha machine, it was a claw machine. I got this out of a claw machine. First try. I believe it's on, I think Anthony was streaming when I did it. First try. So this cost me like 80 cents. If it was 100 yen. I mean, it's a freaking score. And like, This Snoopy is like a cream and like brown color, which I've never seen before. I don't know if this is like maybe a different character or something, or just like a different coloring of Snoopy, but I really like it. I really like this one. So cute. I slept with it. Like we went to bed and I was like this. I was like, this is my baby. This is so soft. It's my baby. You saw? I know. I was like, I got skill or whatever. Like, no big deal. Sky, thank you for the 16 months. Jellica Jelly, thank you for the 22. Miss Murder Mittens, thank you for the 60. I wanted to stream, by the way. I wanted to stream when I was there. But the IRL backpack that we were using was a little bit complicated. And I honestly I didn't want to deal with it. I could have maybe streamed from my phone. But I didn't have anything set up. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. I recorded some vlogs. So it's okay. But yeah, sorry I didn't stream. I really wanted to. But it was just kind of complicated. It's easy if you have like 2 phones. But I don't have 2 phones. So that wasn't going to work for me. Yes, and then Anthony won this giant box of Haichu at a claw machine after like a million tries. It was we ate all of it. There wasn't as much candy in there as you would think. But we did eat all of it, and now I'm kind of addicted to Haichu, and I literally brought some home with me. And it's full of wrappers. But this is like, it's from Japan. You can see the Japanese writing on it. So now I'm like, yummy. He tried so many times to get it out. Caitlin, thank you for the 52. Kenzie, thank you for the 25 as well. But it's just so funny. Like we left the group for a while and then we both came back with my Snoopy and his giant Haichu. They were like, what happened while we were gone? Oh, here's Shibuya Crossing. It's funny because everybody likes to film it. So like a lot of people are filming.
Literally everyone.
Yeah, I was laughing because everybody was filming. Look at this. You know what? You can't even really see how many people are there because I'm so damn short. There was so many people there, but I was so short you can't even really tell. That looks overstimulating. It kinda was. But it was actually kind of fun. Oh my god. Okay, so there was a Denny's. And actually on the flight over there, Anthony was sitting next to this lady who like, I guess goes to Japan a lot. And so he was asking her for like recommendations. And she said, you have to try Denny's. It's not like the American one, but it's pretty cool. And so we walked in. There was a little menu like right here. We looked at it, we turned around and we left. It was like 9, 10 in the morning. And all they sold was fish. It was a really tiny menu and all they sold was fish. And we were like, perhaps not at this hour. And so we left. But how cute is the logo? It was so cute because it was all like retro looking. But we were like, yeah, no. Fish for breakfast is just not very appetizing. I love fish, but not for breakfast. So that maybe they have it for breakfast, but it was just not gonna be for us. It was just not gonna be for us. So we left. But it was funny to walk in there. I'll never forget. It was very, very funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, in our Airbnb, the doorways were very short. I think that's Chris. I have to send him this. This is so funny. Just letting you guys know, both Chris, Whiskey, and Anthony all hit their heads so many times on the wall. I think he's like 6'4". Anthony's 6'3". They smack their heads into the wall so many times. I can't even believe they don't have concussions. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Like for me, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. Shorties, you're thriving here. But this is such a funny picture. Anthony said that, dude. He walked into the wall so many times. I feel so bad. Okay. So here's the Pokemon Center. I got a lot of keychains. This one was for my mom. This one I put on my little bag here, and then this one I have. I'll show you guys later what I got. It was so cute in there. But can I say something? It was so cold outside that the inside of the shops was so hot. I was like always sweating because I'm wearing like 2 shirts, 2 pairs of pants. Wait, Denny's was probably advertising a select menu at the front. You missed out. Oh no. Dang, maybe you know what? I gotta look it up. Maybe I did miss out. But it was really fun in the Pokemon Centers. It was so cool in there. And there's so many of them. I am a gift. Thank you for the 22. Mrs. Temper, thank you for the 26. Matt Silver, thank you. Anthony's name on Twitch is Banthony. Like this. I know, I love Denny's too. The American one. So, yeah, maybe I did miss out. Okay, we did go to the Pokemon Center. And we did go to the Pokemon Cafe. And this was my order. It was a Pikachu curry. I vlogged this whole experience. So you will be seeing more of it. But how cute. I was like, dude, I don't even want to eat it. It was good. I did eat it. But it was very good. How'd you get? We somehow managed to grab it like the day before, which we figured was gonna happen because there's like cancellations. We went to the one in Tokyo. Yeah. So you could choose like different starters for like this part of the meal. So if every single one that you chose had a different thing. So the Charmander came with like a chicken thing. So that's what I got. Celebrity sighting. I was losing my mind. Oh my god, I'm actually going crazy. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny.
And you just ate him.
We just ate him. Shan, no.
And you just ate him.
That's so funny. I wasn't the only one losing my mind in there, okay? But it was going crazy. But I might have been going crazier. Oh my god, it was so cute. And then we did like a if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands thing with Pikachu. It was so much fun. Okay, this was us getting ramen for the first time. And it was so unbelievable. And you know what's funny? Before going to Japan, I didn't even like these eggs in ramen. I wasn't a fan. I'm a changed woman. I'm a changed woman. I will gobble up those eggs in 1 second. They are so good. So good. Yeah, they're like soft boiled, I think, yeah. Chris, thank you for the 49. Yeah, they're like my favorite part too. That and the noodles. Give me an egg and a nude. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. It's Tokyo Disney. Can I say something? This place is huge. I thought it was going to be really, really small. It was huge. I actually don't even know how big Disneyland is. Tokyo Sea, though, is huge. I barely made a dent in either park. They are massive. The castle, I believe, is the same as Florida. It looked pretty similar. But look, they had a pink carpet out and everything's pink for Minnie's birthday. Isn't that cool? And everybody was sitting on little picnic blankets and stuff. I was like, are you kidding me? So what happened in the beginning was that when we bought our tickets, so we all got park hopper tickets, but some people bought, like, I guess you can buy different ones, like your starting point. So some people could get into Disneyland first, and some people can get into Disney Sea first, but not vice versa. So they had like different times you could go in. And so us three were at Disneyland for a bit, and then the other group was at Disney Sea, and then we just like met once the times were like allowed us in. So we rode Star Tours because, well, first of all, Carla had never been to a Disney World before or Disneyland, so everything was new to her. And then Anthony had never ridden Star Tours, and I was like, okay, Star Tours is a very old ride. Like, I rode that when I was a child. It's in Florida, so I already knew what to expect. It was just all in Japanese, which was really fun. So we rode that. It was so funny. She was screaming the whole time. It was really fun. Cute. Oh, I uploaded the one on my story. Whatever. Cute picture. Oh, look at, like, the castle's so perfectly framed. It was a beautiful day, too. It was a beautiful day. Can you see how happy I am? She's beaming. That's the it couple. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I have a story about this. For some reason, food at Disneyland, hard to come by. They don't really have much. They had like a few restaurants, but the waits were like over an hour. And then, you know how like Disney has like stalls of food like scattered everywhere? They had those, but not that many. And every single one of them was like a 20 to 30-minute wait for the stall, which is like so unheard of in Florida. You can usually just walk right up and grab it and go. Maybe you're standing behind one or two people. So we had to wait like 20 minutes, and the only thing they sold here was this. The only thing they sold was this. And it was delicious. It was delicious. No, it's a sausage in a big bread roll. It was really good, but it was just like once they handed it to me, I was just giggling, obviously, because look at it. But it was really good. And it was a little spicy too. It looks appalling, but it was good. It's not appetizing, but it was good. Their bread there is unmatched. They have the softest, most freshest bread I've ever had. Like everywhere I had bread, it was so delicious. It's the best bread I've ever had. Japan does bread very well. We found cherry blossoms at Disney. We found cherry blossoms at Disney. Are you kidding me? How pretty. That was my first time seeing them in person. They're so pretty. Looky. This is a cute picture. They're so beautiful. And they photograph so well. Like, having those in the background is just so freaking pretty. Yeah, that sausage took 20 minutes in line. It really did. Yeah. But we were starving. So. Yeah. Yeah, I did upload like all of these pictures pretty much to Instagram already, but I have some in here that y'all haven't seen. I have to do a couple more posts. This is before I bought these glasses, but I did get them later. I love this picture. It's probably my favorite picture I took. Oh, no, wait. There's another one that I took in front of another cherry blossom tree. That's also my favorite. I did vlog Disney. I vlogged Don Quixote, Disney, and the Pokemon Cafe. Yeah, here's when I got my glasses. I was very happy. I'm literally levitating in this picture. Guys, I was so happy I was flying. I was flying. Just the happiest Disney girl. Floating at Disney. This was in the line for Tangled. And I actually have a video of us at Tangled that I'm going to show you in a second. It's in Japanese too. But look, it was way up there. Okay, hold on. Spoiler alert. Have a lot of pictures. This is Anthony's video. You can hear me crying. You can hear. I didn't even film any of this. Maybe I vlogged it, but I was sobbing. So beautiful. Wow. It's so pretty in Japanese too. I'm a mess. I was heavily sobbing. And I'm looking at my camera. We look at me. I'm a mess. Stop. That's so funny. I'm gonna put that in the vlog. That's too funny. You wait. You can hear me. You can hear me crying. I could not hold it. Guys, I'm not kidding. I maybe lasted a good 10 seconds on the ride before I started bawling my eyes out. That could be an emote. Wait, that would be kind of funny. You can see there's so many tears streaming down my face. It was so beautiful. Like, I was crying for two reasons. One, Tangled is my favorite movie. So it was obviously so beautiful. But two, I was so, like, I just was in such disbelief that I was seeing it with my own eyes after, like, wanting to see it for so long and, like, just only seeing pictures of it on, like, Instagram and stuff. So seeing it in person, I was just like, it just, like, my heart felt so fulfilled that I couldn't stop crying. It was just, like, absolute pure bliss. So I was, like, just very happy. And it was amazing. And if you ever go to Tokyo Disney, you absolutely must go see that. We get a fast pass for it. We got a fast pass for it, and we waited maybe like 20 minutes. But if you didn't have a fast pass, we were waiting for over an hour and a half, I think. So definitely try to get a fast pass for that if you can. I'm glad we were able to get one. Did Anthony cry too? No, I don't think he cried, but he loved, that was his favorite ride. He, like, loved it. Because it was just so, like, all the rides were really, really great, but that one was the best because it was, well, one, it was so well done. Two, it was just so relaxing and beautiful. I didn't get to go on the Frozen one. I heard that one's really, really good too. But that one, we didn't get a fast pass for that, and it's like 2-hour wait, so we're like, no. But it's very beautiful. It was like a nice, like, reset almost from, like, the chaos of everything, and just going in there, it was like you just were transported into a different world. It was beautiful. Tangerine, thank you for the 20 months. Brandy, thank you for the 45. Lord Fart Squad, thank you for the 59. Vixie Baby, thank you. Taylor, thank you. Okay, so this is actually, we went, I don't know where we were. I wish I knew where exactly we were. We were more in the suburbs here. A little more countryside in Japan. We took like an hour-long train to get out here. I don't even know where we were, but this was like a little tiny cafe with this little old woman running it. She was so cute. She had like a little frame that she decorated, and she had us take pictures in it. It had like a hole in the middle. She had us like take pictures in it. It was really cute. I don't know what she's doing with those photos, but it was really cute. It was cute, and I got this little drink from her. This was outside the shop. How cute is it? And this is sort of what the area looked like. It was very beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite places we went. Also, can I say something? I know this is like well known, or maybe not, but I think it is. Every single person I interacted with there was so kind. Like, over the top kind. And sweet and thoughtful and considerate. Like, everybody was so nice. It was a delight to talk to people there. Even if I had to talk to them through Google Translate, it was a delight. They were so sweet. Nicest people I have ever met in my life. Collectively. Although, I had one incident happen that was not so nice. It was one of the days where it was raining. And I bought a little tiny umbrella. Okay, tiny umbrella. It could be for one person. And we were just standing like off to the side, and everyone's got an umbrella. Like everyone that's walking down the street has an umbrella, right? Because it's raining pretty hard. But they all have like big umbrellas. I have this tiny one, and I'm just standing there while we're trying to navigate. I'm just standing there like this, and this old man walks by me and shoves my umbrella into my head, like dunk, like the pole part, and it made me so furious. I'm not gonna lie, I turned around and was like, what the fuck? To the guy. So I was like, what the fuck? I kind of screamed at him. I'm not gonna lie. I screamed at him. And then, Shan sent me this thing later. There's actually a name for people like that in Japan. People actually push people in Japan. There's like a name for it. I don't know the name. It's in Japanese. But there's a name for it. These are like a type of people that walk around in Japan that push people. I don't know if you guys saw that video that just went like viral of that woman pushing that child. Did you guys see that? She like pushed that little girl like really hard. Yeah, that's like one of those people. And so when I saw that, I was like, that's crazy. And I cannot believe that happened to me. And I screamed at him. I was already so overstimulated because it was raining and crowded, and I just lost it. I was like, you know what? It's like, respect be damned. I just yelled at him. I was like, someone has to be mad at this guy, and it's gonna be me. It hurt. He pushed like the pole of my umbrella, like, because I was holding it here. He pushed it like into my head. It hurt. So I was like, fuck you. I was really mad. I was so mad. I normally wouldn't fly off the handle like that, but I was assaulted. So anyways, I screamed at an old man. He had it coming. That was my only bad experience in Japan. The only bad one. I got over it pretty quick, but I was like heated for a second. Anyways. It was crazy. And then when I saw the video of that woman pushing that little girl, I was like, this really is a thing? I never encountered it after that, but I was like, that was crazy. That was crazy. And it's not like I was in the way or anything. I was literally minding my own business, like off to the side. He like went out of his way to do it. So I was like, that's crazy. That was crazy. It was nuts. But anyways, back to the positive side. That was the only negative experience I had in Japan. The only one. And it was so minor and just so weird that I just like disregard it. But this is where we were. Anyways, back to this. We're in like a suburban area. It was very beautiful. This picture kills me because look at Whiskey's face. Everyone's face got a little deformed. Except for Anthony, Sammy. Like, the people back here look okay. But I think Carla looks so funny too. He looks like an alien. He's got a third eye. This is so funny. Yay! And then we found a beach! We found a beach, and it was so pretty. And we took so many cute pictures out here.
That's real nice, guys.
This video kills me. Oh, the way Anthony looks like a bobblehead when he runs away is sending me. That's real nice, guys. It looks like an ostrich. Yeah, it kind of does. They got a really good picture from that, though. Oh, look at this one. Just two bros. Two bros broing it up on the beach. Just guys being dudes. Sugar and Spice, thank you for the 21 months, by the way. Or 24 months. Hello. Just guys being dudes. Here's me and Whiskey. Gonna have to turn your head a little bit on that one. Me and Whiskey. I really liked his sweater. Isn't that nice? Oh my god, and then I got to pet a dog. It was a great day. It was a fantastic day. This woman let me pet her dog. And somebody wrote daddy in the sand. And I think it might have been Whiskey, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Okay, this is so freaking out of order. We went to this place. So, okay. The rest of the group was going to see this, like, temple. I don't exactly know the name of it, but it has that really big statue that's, like, kind of like a teal, like, greenish. I don't know the name of it. I don't know. They were going to see that. And on the way there, Anthony saw this place across the street where this woman was standing outside with this owl. And it said, like, otters and owls on, like, the sign outside. And he was like, otters? Of course, otters are so freaking cute. So he was like, hey, guys, we're going to go in there, actually. So we went in there. And I'm not going to lie to you, it was one of the highlights of my trip. We got to feed otters. There was a pig running around. And I got to pet a bunch of owls. Here's me petting an owl. Absolutely crazy. And I got to pet so many of them. I don't know why this picture is in here at this point, but this is me looking swaggy. Also around the same time. We took a 7-Eleven break, and here's me eating a bunch of little candies. Thank you, Flowers. Thank you for the 52. Oh, they also had a monkey in there. You weren't allowed to feed it, though.
Your monkey.
But it was a absolute unit of a monkey. Momo. Oh, here's the otters. Okay, so we could feed them. They reached their little hands through the hole. And their hands were so soft. I fed so many otters, you guys. That's just one video. But their little hands. The little hands were so cute. And there was also a pig walking around. It was so cute. It was just following us around. So cute. They had fennec foxes, which is, by the way, one of my favorite animals in the world. So I couldn't actually believe my eyes. Here it is. It was so eepy, but oh, their ears are so big. I love them. I love them so much. I love them so much. I absolutely adore them. Yuna actually reminded me of a fennec fox when she was like in her adolescent years, when she was like, I would say in her like teenage era, where she was kind of like bigger but still very like skinny, and her ears were too big for her head. This is what she looked like. It was so cute. Oh my god. I wish I could have seen more of it, but they were very eepy. There's two in there. Oh, they're so cute though. They're so cute. And then they also had a tanuki? It was a Tom Nook. They had Tom Nook in there. Also sleeping. I didn't get a very good picture of it. It was napping. But here's some of the owls that I got to pet. It's very serene and quiet in here. Look at that one. Dude, I couldn't pet that one. It was up too high. Imprisoned for his crimes. It was very cute. I think there was two, but they were both eepy. Oh. I think I had there might be another video of me petting another owl, but these were some of the owls I got to pet. Oh, I forgot to put the cage picture in here. So basically, after this, there was a room, and it said like danger on it. It said dangerous. And because we were kind of just going like room by room in this place and like looking at all the animals. And I looked at it and I was like, dangerous? I was like, why? And it said like, you must hold like a cage up to your face, flying owls. There's owls flying around. And so I was game. I was like, let's go in. And Anthony was like, no, that's scary. That's scary. And then the lady that was with us, she was like, no, come on. She's like, come on in. Come on. And he was like, I don't know. And she's like, no, come on. So she like forced us in there, which I was so happy she did that because I really wanted to go in. You couldn't like film in there because it was just like, you had to hold like this actual cage up to your face, but it was a bunch of baby owls and they would fly around like above your head and stuff. It was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was very cool. Anthony was terrified. I'm not scared of birds, so like them flying around my head didn't like, I wasn't phased. I actually thought it was really cool. And they were little babies. They were like this big. I wish I could have filmed in there. It was really cool. Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime experience for sure. I don't know if Anthony's afraid of birds, but he was afraid of them flying around his head. 2 apples tall, but I wasn't. I was game. I'm not really scared of animals at all. Okay, so then we went to Osaka. We took the bullet train to Osaka. Absolute delight. These trains were so comfortable. So nice. You could order food on them. We sat in the business class seats because they were only like this much more expensive than the normal ones, so we even got a little bit of an upgrade. I'm reading a book. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't even know what the name is. It's a book, it's like a romance about comedians, but the comedy is like a little it's like, it's giving like, I just did a thing, you know, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's giving a 2-star so far. But I'm gonna see it through because I'm almost done with it. I just picked like random books off Kindle Unlimited. I just downloaded them for the trip. Okay, so let me explain. We went to get a massage at this place. And we literally had a thruffles massage. Biscella. It was so funny. The woman, she beat the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, I was sore for days. I've never, ever had a massage hurt so bad. She was killing me. And then at one point, she literally sat me up, put her foot on my back, and stretched my arms back like this. And I was like, oh, she was killing me. She was killing me. And then she would put my arm behind my back and stretch it as far as it would go. I thought my arms were going to break. I was like, ow. So it was crazy. It was a crazy massage. It was nuts. I don't think anybody was super satisfied after that one, but it was funny though. Man, what a story. But these are the little outfits that they had us put on, and I think this picture's really cute. She sounds like she was trying to arrest you. Honestly, it kind of felt like that. It's like, Corey, think of it as 16 months. Okay, here's a little bit of Osaka. Osaka was kind of like, this is crazy. It's kind of like, it was giving Vegas vibes. It was like very touristy and like flashy. And a lot of people were drinking. And you were allowed to drink on the streets. So everybody was drunk. It was kind of crazy. Didn't Chris say that the massage person credit card swiped Shan's butt? Yes, apparently they were swiping through the butt crack like multiple times on Shan. They didn't do that to me, but they did massage my butt and it felt really good. That was actually my favorite part of the whole massage. It was the only part that didn't hurt. It actually felt so good. I really like when they do that part of the massage, like the butt cheek. And everyone keeps saying I'm really weird for that, but dude, once you feel it, you're like, wait. It feels good. I have a lot of stress back there. It feels good. MGHB Star, thank you for the 2 years. Yeah, it's good. Don't knock it till you try it, all right? Okay, here's some more pictures of Osaka. Very pretty. I love all the colors. Look at this place. Oh my, this is my favorite like building I saw. Isn't that cute? So Osaka is known for like for takoyaki, which is like octopus, like balls of octopus. I personally big fan of takoyaki. I really like it. I think it's really good. But we didn't get any because a lot of people were like, hell no. But I was like, guys, that's good, I promise. It's very good. But they had sort of like they had takoyaki everywhere. It was like their thing. And then there was this area with the water. It was so beautiful. And they had a Ferris wheel right there, which you could not pay me to get on. But it was really, really pretty. Very beautiful. Here's me with my swoopy hair. Taking a picture. Cinderella? Huh? But it was really pretty down here. I just had to put this in there. Somebody wrote this in Anthony's chat. And I died. I'm kind of nervous. It was killing me. I think they're kidding, but it was really funny. Oh my god. Oh, yes. This strawberry place. I did try this like candy coated fruit thing. I think we got this one. Here's my opinion. The strawberries, it kind of changes the flavor of them, and I'm not sure I like it. The grapes, however, the grapes were so good. So my recommendation is try the grapes. I think it's better than the strawberry personally, but it's really good. Yuki, thank you for the new sub. Welcome in. Hey, Diva. If you go to Japan just for the food, I promise you'll be satisfied. It was the best part of the whole trip. The food there was unbelievable. Is it strawberry season over there? I think, I forget who it was. Somebody, one of the mods? I don't know. It was the last stream I did before I left. Maybe it was Lily. Told me about the strawberry festival. I didn't get a chance to go to it, but I assume that maybe that does mean they're in season if they have a whole festival for it. But there was strawberry stuff everywhere. We had so many strawberries. It was delicious. Yes, I had this strawberry chocolate crepe thing. They had a lot of these like swirly crepes. And they were so good. Yeah, Strawberry Mania was where I got this. It was delish. I love a crepe. So I was eating this up, literally. Then I found a cinema roll cafe. And you could just walk in. You could just walk into this bad boy. So I did. A warm heart, a wagging tail, and a smile just for you. Dude. It was so cute in there. Look at the buttons. Look at these rolls. Shut up. Yes, this was on my story. I definitely posted this. How cute, right? Look! It's like a little strawberry shortcake. Are you kidding? It was very good. This, I don't know what this was. It tasted like styrofoam, so I didn't eat it. But everything else was really good. There's this little table next to us. Oh, everything was so cute in there. Again, I accidentally took it from my story, but still. How cute. Guys, I was thriving in there. There was no wait either. We just walked in. Look how cute the downstairs was. This place was adorable. It was so cute. Pokemon Cafe! Cute! I think this was the one in Osaka, so we didn't go to this one, but we did. They have like a shop on the outside, so you can still shop. Oh my god, this song. Fitting. Here's me sitting outside of the little Kirby cafe. They had a Kirby cafe. Guys, I wanted to go in there so bad. It looks so beautiful. But there's no way. You need like reservations for these things, but you did go to the shop. And I have some stuff that I have yet to open from the shop, so I'm excited. You're getting 3 Japan vlogs. Are you kidding me? How cute is that? Yeah, they had a whole store for these. Actually, they had multiple stores for these. And I wait, did I get anything from them? I don't know if I did. I was trying to be selective with what I bought sometimes because I was like, I have to, this all has to fit in my luggage. But we did find the Studio Ghibli store. I didn't get to go to the museum, or like the town, but I did get to go to the store. And I did get a few things from there. And they had this set up in there and I was thriving. It was really cool. Blonde Captain, thank you for the 10 months. Oh, and I bought these earrings. Aren't these cute? I wore them for the whole trip. I didn't go to Kyoto. We were going to, but we decided against it because we were all very tired. We were going to have to take the bullet train to Kyoto and then back to Tokyo in the same day. And it was raining. So we were like, you know what? No, let's just go back to Tokyo. But okay. So trying to explain this. I'm trying to explain. Okay, so we went to the Nara Park, which is where you can feed the deer. And they had this photo booth there. And like we had a bunch of people in the group. And then it took so long for this thing to end. It took all of our pictures and then it was like everybody left. Well, we thought they were just going to print out and they were like, time for videos. And me and Carla were the only ones left in there. So we were like, what the heck is going on? So we were just doing whatever. Oh, and then Shan joined us. It's just so goofy. We didn't know what to do. I'm just breaking it down in the middle. And there's this one. I love that they're waving and I'm doing whatever in the back. Like a toddler. Oh, so funny. There are more pictures of it. Hold on. We had it do like the anime filter on us. Looks so funny. Aren't these so cute? So cute. Okay, so here's us with the deer. This was so fun. I feel like I interacted with so many animals when I was there, and I was honestly just living the dream. I was being swarmed. And you bow to them, and they bow to you. The deer bow. Even the deer were respectful. Except for one deer that bit my ass. That deer I did not like. This one, however, we were on outside of a temple. And this little guy just came out and was hanging out with me for so long. Isn't that crazy? Little selfie of us. Look at that. You know what? You know it's kind of nasty? One of the deer that I would think was the one that bit my ass. When it did that, it bit like part of my jacket, and I guess its mouth was like dirty or bloody because I had a bunch of like blood stains on here. It was nasty. And I wiped it off the best I could. It was kind of gross. But it was stained for like the majority of the trip. I was like, oh man. I guess it was just from its mouth. I got the stains out though. I did it last night. Got the stains out. So we're back to good. We're back to just a nice white jacket. I got the stains out. Don't you worry. Most of the deer were very, very gentle and nice. But the one that bit my butt, it didn't actually bruise, but I had little teeth marks in there. And I was like, well, they marked me for life. I'm just kidding. It's gone now. But this one was so sweet and cute. I didn't even have any food. It was just hanging out with me. It actually put its head in my lap at one point. It was so cute and sweet. A souvenir. But yeah, that was such a fun day. Okay, again, these are all out of order. This was back in Osaka. This is like one of my favorite pictures. I actually think it's so cute. I love these little candid ones. Really nice. You should get those pictures framed. Well, actually, I really wanted to do like a photo wall up my staircase in Florida. There's like a wall, like kind of like, you could see it like kind of right when you walk in the house. There's like a wall against the stairs. So I was thinking about doing a photo, like a photo wall there. So maybe I can do that. That'd be cute.
I'll be happy. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with him. This is Rob CD. He's a streamer on Twitch. He does like IRL streams in Japan every day. And Anthony's been watching him for years. He introduced me to him. And we met him at TwitchCon, and he's super nice. I think he's Australian, but he lives in Tokyo with his wife. And he's so nice. And he like agreed to hang out with us while we were there. And he was so sweet because he had literally like 3 places lined up for us to go to. He had like these like a couple of bars for us to go to. And this place was really cool because you roll this dice and then there's like a bunch of different combinations on here for the 2 numbers, and whatever you land on is what you get. And it's like a bunch of sake. There's like one that's like milk. Some of them were like random chicken things. It was just, you just got whatever, right?
I'll be happy. Okay. Oh, one
so
is the best. 2,000 yen.
We all rolled the dice. It was really fun.
Almost everyone you get your money's worth. Anyway, here we go. I get.
And he spoke a little bit of Japanese, so that was helpful.
Okay.
Obviously, because he lives there, so. But it was really fun.
It's the idea we all roll and then we cheers. They're both the same.
So we all rolled. She got the most expensive one, which was just apparently like a really expensive sake, and she hated it. Which was really funny. I ended up getting a sangria. I won. I got the girly fruity drink. I won. And you know what? Okay, here's what happened. I rolled the dice and I missed the damn bowl and it flew into the food. Like, of course it did. Of course I did that. And so I actually landed on the worst one you could get. It was like 4-4. I don't even remember what it was, but apparently it was like the single worst thing you could get. It landed on that, and they let me redo it because it landed in the food. And then I got this, which definitely was the best of the best. It was a fruity drink. Hallelujah. We did do a second round of it, and I did get a sake on the second one, and it was so nasty. I don't know how I feel about sake, guys. It's a little strong for me. But it was fun. Hi, Anthony! The most you drink ever. Everybody was like, that's Sasha in a drink. This was delicious. It was like strawberry. Oh, is 4 an unlucky number? Oh, that's probably why. Thank you, Anthony, for the 7 months. Yeah, I won. And then you know what? On the second round, Anthony got this drink. It was really good. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. So let me explain what's happening here. So after we did that place, we went to this like Hawaiian bar. And there were these 2 guys there who we were chopping it up. And they were like, we were like asking a bunch of questions. Their English was like, they knew very little. So we were trying to like communicate via like just phrases. And so we were asking them like, we were like, do you like anime? And they're like, yeah. And so we were like, they're like, Demon Slayer? We would say like Demon Slayer. And then they would say like the same name in Japanese. Like, because all of them have like a Japanese name. And we'd be like, yes! And then everybody would cheer. Everybody would cheer. If like as soon as we both understood something, everybody would cheer in the bar. It was so funny. And then we were trying to like ask, like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? And they said they listen to like Japanese artists. And I was like, do you know Sabrina Carpenter? And they're like, no. And I showed them a picture and they're like, no, we've never heard of her. Oh, isn't that crazy? Isn't that actually crazy? Which I found that to be very interesting. Like something that's like someone who's so popular here, like they have no idea who that is. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that crazy? Anyways, and they were like, do you guys know Eminem? Which of course we're like, yes. And so Anthony loves Eminem. So they were like listening to this and he starts dancing to this song.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
Oh my god!
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
This guy was so funny!
Because it'll be so empty without me.
The clapping! You guys, they were so funny and nice. Oh my god, I loved them.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Look at him.
That's crazy.
It was so funny. Oh my god. They were like the funniest guys. They were really funny and really nice. I really liked them. Anxious Potato, thank you for this. The 55! Ooh, okay. We found more cherry blossoms. This was when we were going to the Sky Tree, which is like a base, like it's like a observatory tower, like one of those things where you can see like all of Tokyo, but it was really, really, really tall. Didn't they get so happy when y'all said yes? Okay, so Chris was wearing like a Neat Dude beanie, which if you don't know, that's like his merch company. And he was like, do you guys know what dude means? And they were like, no. And so he was trying to explain what dude meant, which is like, how do you even explain that? And he was like, it's kind of like, you know, like your buddy, like your friend, like something you'd say to your friend. And they go, friend? They were like, we're friends? And Chris was like, yeah. And they lost their minds. They were like jumping up and down, cheering, like just bowing a bunch. Like it was so cute. It was so cute. And then like the bartender was at the front door, like he was closing the bar, but he like closed it and I heard him laugh to himself and he goes, oh, so kawaii. Oh my god, it was so funny. So kawaii. having the best time. It was so cute. They were really, really sweet. Really funny. But yeah, when we were going to the Sky Tree, we did see a bunch of cherry blossoms, and we got some really cute pictures there. Hi, such a cookie. Thank you for the 52. Did y'all go to the Buff Guy Cafe? I don't know what that is. Here's me in the bathroom. They had really nice bathrooms. Oh my god, guys, I already missed the bidets. This is my first time ever trying one. I gotta have those in my house. I think I'm gonna install them in the Florida house. I'm gonna have someone come put those in because I actually don't know if I could live without it. I did hear about the Muscle Girl Cafe that they'll hit you or they'll slap you. Oh yeah, we saw the was it like the Emperor's Palace? But we couldn't like actually go in. We just saw it from like a distance. But this was the area. It was very beautiful. It was like in the city. And then Anthony got his jacket. This was his big purchase. This was like a jacket that they sold, I don't know what year, but it was like at a Comic-Con in Japan. And we looked it up on eBay. And it was selling for like, there was only one on eBay selling for like 600. And here it was being sold for like 200. And so he had to cop it. But how cool is this? How cool is this jacket? And it's reversible too. The other side looks sick too. So cute. So here's the top of the tower. Here's what it looked like. Isn't that crazy? We were up so high. I don't even think my phone does it justice, really. And at one point, we could see the Disneyland fireworks. Do you know how far we were from Disneyland? Well, we could see the fireworks. It was nuts. And that's good because I didn't stay to see the fireworks at Disneyland because I was so exhausted that I just couldn't do it. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't. It was really cool. Oh yeah, look at this. Isn't this cool? I got to go to Harajuku! Harajuku, girls. I was so excited to go to Harajuku. It was packed, but it was so fun. No, I haven't done the haul yet. We're still just looking through pictures. Harajuku was one of my favorite places. This is what it looked like. It was very busy. But they had like so many like cool fashion things there. This is actually where I went thrift shopping here because I really wanted a thrift. Kiwi the Dreamer, thank you for the 39 months. We went to a dog cafe. And every single dog there became my best friend. Literally, they didn't even pay Anthony any attention. They all flocked to me. Do you think dogs have that intuition when they know? Okay, because I don't know if you guys know this, but like I am like an animal person. Like I've always wanted to work with animals. It's like my favorite. So I was like thriving in Japan because I was interacting with so many animals that I'd never interacted with before. But then so as soon as we walked into the dog cafe, they were all like right to me, which I loved. So this is my squad. There's literally one in my lap. And then this one, the lady gave me a little towel and I sat on the ground and this little chihuahua crawled into my lap and instantly fell asleep. I was having the time of my life, guys. Isn't it so cute? Oh my god, so cute. Cute baby. I wanted to take them all. I wanted to take them all with me. Hold on. The little wiener dogs were like so vicious. All of these were so sweet. And then this one was a menace. It was barking at everybody and trying to steal all the food. Leaving with a dog-shaped lump in her bag. No, literally. Look at this one with the sweater. You weren't allowed to feed the ones with the sweaters on because they had like allergies or they were on a diet. But all of these were game. And they gave me like little pepperoni things to rip apart. They did have names, but I don't remember them. Oh my god. The cutest little baby who was passed out in my lap. So cute. Schnoodle, thank you for the 4 months. I don't even know where this was taken. Literally. Oh, I know where this was. We got ice cream. And this was in like a little ice cream place. Oh, he was streaming. That's right. Then I found this place. This place was so awesome. It was a store, but on the second floor, they had photo rooms that you could go into for free. For free. And they were so cool and like very like trippy looking and oh my god, it was awesome. Like look at this one. Like it's all sideways, like the bed is on the wall. Isn't that cute? They were free. You could just go into them for free. I was like, I've been to places like this before, but you have to pay to get in. But it was really cool and it was so colorful and fun. And I did go thrifting and I got this jacket that has a bunch of dogs on it. This was right after the dog cafe too. Doggies! And it literally fit me like a glove. Fit me like a glove. I tried on so many things in that thrift store and everything was very, very, very big. Like very oversized. And then I was like, man, I really wanted a jacket specifically because everybody else was thrifting and finding these sick jackets. And I really wanted one. And I saw this and I was like, oh, it couldn't be more me either. Like it's so cute. It was so cute. And it just fit me perfectly. I was like, that's made for me. That's literally made for me. I did also get like a sweatshirt with these little bears on it. They're actually holding like an American flag, which I was like, that's funny. But it has like the year 2000 on it. It looks very like old, like Ralph Lauren kind of. I don't know if it is, but it even has like a little like blue, like a fake layered thing off the collar. It looks really cute. But look at this. Look at this store. Look at that. I wish I could have gone in there. I ran out of time. But isn't that cute? Oh my god, it's so cool. This is like what I was expecting to see at Harajuku. I was like, I really want to see these outfits. They had so many of those like, I don't know what they're called. They're like Lolita dresses. I don't know if that's the right word. They had so many stores with all those things and like the big chunky like cutesy jewelry. It was awesome. It was awesome. Like look at that dress. Isn't that cool? Oh, this was on the train back. It was insane. I just had to take a picture of it because it was so crazy packed for some reason. It was absolutely nuts. We were crammed in the train like this. I couldn't barely breathe. Ooh, okay, so this is all out of order, I'm telling you. So this was back at the Skytree. There was like a mall underneath it, and we went shopping. That's actually where Anthony got his jacket. And then I was trying on these glasses, and I was like, those are kind of cute. Those are kind of fun. I've been in the market for some different glasses. I want to like have options. Yeah, we did go on a bullet train. It was really nice. Oh, we played darts at this place, and I got almost a bullseye. This was my first time ever playing darts. Ever. And I was eating it up, you guys. It was so fun. Oh, this is the sweater. I think I have a better picture of it later. Oh, this is one of my favorite pictures. This is one of my favorite pictures we got on the whole trip. Is at the top is in the Skytree. I think it's so cute. It was such a cute one. You really have your luck in Japan. It looks nice because it was in like night mode. You know, if you stay really still and then it like does the little like slow night mode thing and then it always like brightens it up really, really good. So I thought it looked really nice. Ah, here's one of my other favorite pictures. Y'all. I love this picture. The cherry blossoms are so pretty. That should be your new profile picture. I was considering it. This is one of my favorite pictures I took in the whole trip. So pretty. And my hair looks smooth. I think I had just washed it. So it looked really nice. Okay, oh yeah, here's the sweater. Don't mind my foot. But there's the sweater. Can I zoom in on it better? You can kind of see it. My hair's blocking it a little bit. It's like these little bears, and it has this like little fake blue collar thing up here. But I really liked it. It was really cute. Ooh, okay. On the last day, I got to go to that stationery store that was like 12 stories tall. And this is what it looked like from the outside. It's called Atoya. And it was in Genza. If anybody's wondering. They had so many cute things. I actually didn't even take any other pictures in there except this one because I thought the wall was cool. But I bought heaps. Heaps. Okay. Okay. So at one random point in the trip, we ran into Whiskey and Chris on the streets, and they handed me this giant bear and said, "We won this for you," but they were lying. They actually found it on, like, somebody gave it to them. And it was so huge, but it's so cute, and I really wanted to keep it. And at the claw machine places, they have these little stations where you can shrink wrap things for shipping. It like vacuum seals it. Look at how small it gets.
Oh my god, oh my gosh. My bear.
What?
The bear was like
That's crazy.
it's too small.
Do you want to know what's inside that bag? This guy. This guy was in there. Look at him. He's still reinflating himself. He's a little dirty. Like, his shirt's a little dirty, so I need to wash it. But Whiskey handed me this, and I was like, that's mine. That's my bear. It's so cute. I do need to wash him, though, because I don't know where he came from. But he's very cute. He made it home! Oh, okay. At one of the Don Quixotes, they had like or Quixote, they had a claw machine thing at the top, and you could get groceries out of it. This is Campbell's soup. So I guess you just like grab the hook and then move it, and then this will fall through. But I was like, what the hell? It's so random. No, I didn't try it. This was at like one of the last days of the trip. At this point, I had like no money left. Oh, we had a bunch of booba anime girls over here, which I had to take a picture of. They had like girls lined up on the streets, like advertising maid cafes here. It was crazy. Okay, so this is what it looked like when we were leaving the Airbnb. Everyone had so many extra suitcases than they showed up with. It was crazy. It was nuts. Oh, and then this was a plane I saw on my flight. It had a little face. Like, it's at the eye and then a little smile. Looks like a whale. I was like, even the planes are cute. Wow. And then I was home. Reunited with the baby. Whose birthday's in a couple days. Reunited with the baby. Also, I took a really cute picture of her and my bear. I forgot to upload it, but... Oh, hold on, let me turn my brightness down. Too bright, too bright. Too bright. They're cuddling. Isn't that cute? I'm trying to make them friends. I did get Yuna a toy too when I was there. Her bear now. I know I need to clean it. I need to clean it. I don't know if I can put it in the washing machine or not. I might try. I just don't know. It's just like a little dirty. Okay. So that is my photo haul. So now it's time for the actual haul. We have lots of things. I'm gonna start with a couple of snacks just because they're sitting on my desk. I didn't actually bring that many home with me, but I already busted into them though. I saw this one of the first days. It's Kit Kat with cookie dough in it. They are delicious. They are delicious. And then one of the last days, I saw this and I was literally putting it in my cart because I thought it looked good. And then it has my name on it. It says Sasha on it. I know my thing's backwards, but it literally has my name on it. I was like, what the hell? They're very good. It's like a strawberry chocolate. It tastes like chocolate covered strawberries, kind of, like in a wafer. I was like, what the? I already had picked it up. And then I looked at it again and I was like, it has my name on it. That's so weird. And then of course I got Haichu, but Haichu I think you can get here too, so that's not really that special. And then I got these little like pink strawberry candies that are in the shape of hearts. We ate so many of them. And I grabbed like 3 bags. You need royalties, I do. Well, let's get into the haul. I have lots of stuff to show you. Let's start with my stationery. All right. So first of all, I got this bag. Very cute. And it has a little handle too, which I thought. Very nice. Maine, thank you for the 43 months, by the way. So we will start with all of the washi tapes that I bought. I've been living in a washi tape shortage here, and I had to get some. I got all of these from that Atoya stationery store. So I ended up getting this one. It has like scalloped edges, and also this one. Very cute flowery ones. I got this strawberry one. I got this one with flowers, and then this one has like a little, I think it's like a character there because I had a lot of stuff with her. I don't know who it is, but it's very cute, like a little girl. And then this one is really cool. It's like a bunch of like constellations. And then this one is a classic, but I needed it. Needed that. And then my favorite one of all, this one's huge. It's these little pink flowers, like little tulips. Very cute. So that's my washi tape. And the rest of this, I have so much stuff in here, you guys. It's actually crazy. I went nuts. Gabs, thank you for the 47! Okay, so we'll start out here. I got these from Disneyland. They're these little pins, but aren't they adorable? I didn't realize that Japan had their own like Disney characters. They're the cutest things I've ever seen. They had a whole store full of stuff and I bought everything I could find. Love those. Okay, so I got a lot of stickers. Like a lot of stickers. They were so cheap. They were like $2 a piece for these. They're like $10 here. But I got a lot of these like puffy ones. Like those are so cute. And then these are like little stamps and like flowers. More little guys, little animals. These are like little jars with flowers in them. Oops. More little heart, little sparkly guys. These are very cute too. I have so many, guys. It's like actually ridiculous how many I have. Look at this one. They're puffy. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Are you joking? Shut up. They have puffy butts. They have poofy butts. Are you joking? Shut up. More of these. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's a bunch of sea creatures. I got more of these. And look. It's Hello Kitty. I was in sticker heaven. I do a lot of journaling and stuff. So, very, very helpful. I love stickers. Okay. Speaking of journals, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 journals. They're so beautiful. Get to that in a second. Get to that in a second. Check this out. It's a habit tracker stamp. If you guys do any like bullet journaling or anything, this is really cool and helpful. So you would write the habit up here, and then you can track it down here. You can like color it in, but it's a stamp. Handy. And then I got this stamp. Isn't it cute? Just a little guy. And then, let me see. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 journals in here. Oh, and I got these stamps too. They're like clear stamps, but it's like a bunch of like borders and like bows. It's called the Girly Pop set. So you know I had to get it. Very cute. Very cute. I love stamps. I love a stamp. I also did get ink from there. I have black ink here already, but I got a pink one and I got a green one. My 2 favorite colors. Very nice. Very nice. I did also, I included this in the stationery. I got this from one of those little gotcha machines. It is a tiny, tiny planner. It even comes with a little case. We need to take this out and have a look at it because that's going to be so cute. I won that in a machine. Okay, I'm going to start taking out the journals. I actually bought... Two of these journals are gifts for Kayla and Dan. So I'm going to put those away because I don't want them to get spoiled. I did also buy a bunch of things for Luxie and also for Louie. But they're all downstairs. Okay. So these 3 journals I got. They are so beautiful. I'm going to have to look up this brand and get more at some point. But like they are so stunning. Like they're so stunning. I love this one with the little like lock on it. And they're so pretty. And I love that they're so small. They're like purse. I could put them in my purse. This one is actually, these 2 are just lined. Oh wait, maybe this one's lined too. No, wait, I thought this one was lined differently. Hold on, I gotta take it out of the plastic. You have those in the UK? They're so cute. I've never seen them before. I was like, I'm sure I could buy these online, but they were so cheap in Japan. I think these were less than $10 a piece. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make a trash pile on the floor here. Yeah, this is literally a planner. Which is why I bought it. You guys know I'm a sucker for a planner. How cute is that? This one's called, the brand is Paper Blanks. Love it. And then these were, oh, they're all paper blanks. They're all paper blanks. These 2 were just lined journals. But that one's a planner. So they have options, in case you were interested. And then speaking of planners, I can't read the name of it. I forget the name of this type of planner. I don't know. But it's one of these. And I've seen these online for so long, and I've always wanted one. So cute. Just had to get that too. Had to cop it. And I love that it's small. I love a little small planner. Then, ooh, I can take this one out of the plastic finally. This one I got from the Pokemon Center. Are you actually joking me with the cherries? Like, are you kidding? And it's just, but look, it has little Pokemon on it. She's like, shut up. That's so cute. So cute. I had to get it. I had to. I couldn't resist. Then, last but not least, let me take this one out of the plastic too. This is one of my favorite ones that I bought. It's just so cute. Sorry for the plastic noises. Forgive me. It's a little journal with dogs on it. Okay. Already loving it. But look at the inside. It's like in multiple, like it's like a good diary because you could like do like little passages, but it has like little artwork in it. Isn't that cute? I love that it's like just these little like paragraph sections. I love that. I think that's really convenient for like journaling and stuff. Isn't that cute? Obsessed. Okay, so that's all the stationery that I got. My desk is practically unusable at this point. I actually can't even reach my mouse. Let me put all this back. I'm very, very happy with my purchases. And I can't wait to use all of my little journals. I don't even know what I'm going to use half of them for, but I don't care. I will find a way. I will find a way to use them forever. They're so cute. I'm just going to have to throw all this back in there for now. But yes, I loved shopping for stationery. It was my... Oh my god, no. It was my favorite thing to shop for. I really had a good time. I think I blacked out when I was in that stationery store. I think I blacked out. Okay. Now, the next one is gonna be so random. First of all, I got this bag at the Pokemon Center. Very cute. And I'm glad I did. I haven't opened the blind boxes yet. They're in this bag. This is a bunch of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. Stuff I got from the gotcha things. Stuff I bought. Just a lot of miscellaneous in here, okay? So the first thing, this is a coaster from one of the gotcha machines. Shut up. And actually, Anthony's so nice because I did this and I got Isabel and he got Stitches and he let me switch with him. He didn't want to, but he did it anyways because he's very nice. And I wanted Stitches. That was very nice of him. Then, at the Pokemon store, I got this towel. Shut up. Like, actually, shut up. I got 2 of them! So cute. I need more, like, face towels, so that was good. And speaking of towels, I also got... this one. It's Kiki's Delivery Service, which is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. So cute. I got a lot of towels. Okay, so this was funny. At the Pokemon Cafe, they had like a little lottery system that you could do, and you would get like a coaster of like a specific Pokemon based off of like a random thing you chose. And I got Eevee, which is one of my favorites. And then this one has a funny story. I think I got scammed. It was live on Anthony's stream. This woman came up to me. And she was saying how, like, she was an artist and her job, like, she just got let go from her job. And she was, like, just trying to, like, make ends meet with her husband and all these things. But I don't know. It was this whole spiel, right? And in my head, I was like, I'm definitely getting scammed right now. But she was like, I have all of these art pieces. And I knew that she actually drew them because, like, it would be, like, the same piece of art, but, like, slightly different. So I knew they were, like, a little different. And then she just signed them. And I was like, how much are they? And she said 500 yen, which is like nothing, guys. That's nothing. And so I was like, okay, fine. So I just gave her a coin and she gave me this. I can't lie. I actually kind of like it though. It's Year of the Horse. I thought I'd frame this. I actually don't hate this. She let me choose, and I was like, I like this horse one. So even though I definitely got scammed and I feel like she was definitely lying, and I know she was lying because I came back to that same area later and I saw her only talking to Americans. So I think she knew exactly what she was doing. But I really like this. I don't know if it was a scam or not. But the fact that she was only talking to Americans makes me feel like it was a scam. But it was all right. But I do like this horse. I need to translate what this says. What if it says something? What if it's a slur? Yeah, I have no idea. I'd have no idea. Next. I got these from Disney World. They're little mini clips. So cute. Oh my god, I love... Okay, so I don't know if you guys... Yeah, maybe not a scam, but purposely targeting tourists. It says stupid Americans. You know what? It might. Wait, I wonder if my Google Translate could read it. Hold on, I'm gonna try to Google Translate it. It says cherry blossoms! It says cherry blossoms! Yay! It doesn't say anything mean! Thank goodness. Okay, so there was a shop in there called Kittyland, and I saw it on TikTok actually, so when I saw it in person, I was thrilled. They have just, I mean, like the cutest possible things you could ever imagine in there. I went nuts. And I got these, like, these plates. Look at these. Aren't these amazing? Aren't these so freaking cute? Little Miffy ones. I know, I had to get them. I had them wrapped in a towel in my... Actually, I had them wrapped in this towel in my suitcase so they wouldn't break. But aren't they so cute? Had to get those. Had to. Just had to. I'm on a mission to get cuter kitchenware. And I don't give a shit if it matches or not. I just kind of like... You know when you go to like your grandma's house or even like maybe like your parents' house and they just have like all sorts of random stuff, but they just have like stuff that they like and it doesn't even match? I kind of like that vibe. Like, I don't know. I'm liking the fact that you could open my cabinet and see something like this in there. Dopamine decor, yes. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I couldn't believe my eyes. We walked into this store that was basically like the little gacha machines, but it had like all of the prizes you could win in them just out for sale. They're a little bit more expensive than if you got them like by luck, but I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these. They're the Animal Crossing rooms that you build. They have all the pieces in them. And you build... Goodbye. And you build their rooms. So I got Bob. And what is that? Yeah, Whitney. These are the only two they had, but I got both of them. Are you kidding me? Cannot wait to build them. Cannot wait. They're kind of expensive for what they are, but I couldn't resist. Because like you can't get these here. I probably screamed in the store. Okay. So more Disney stuff. This is more of their what is it called? The Duffy collection? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really familiar with them, but I got the cute little girl bear keychain. And then I got Anthony the boy bear keychain. Very cute. And then I don't even know what this is or where it's gonna go, but I couldn't let them not be in my house. Are you, like, shut up. Like, that's so cute. So cute. Had to get that. And it has, like, clips. So you can clip it to, like, your shoulder or, like, your backpack. But I'm just gonna put it up in my house as decor. It's just too cute. More Pokemon Center stuff. I got my girls. Oh. Cuties! These like two of my faves. The Evolutions. I love them. Love them. Okay, I have a bunch of blind boxes in here. We're gonna do those last. Oh wait, no, that one's still Luxy. Okay, I have a few more things that I bought that I want to show. This is... Y'all know I wear my Apple Watch to track my steps, right? Look at what I found for my freaking Apple Watch. Shut up. I hope it fits, but shut up. Look, it's got a little bear on it. Oh my god, I really hope it fits. It's so cute. And then I got a couple of magnets because I do collect magnets from everywhere I travel to. So I got this one that says Japan and this one just for fun. They had these everywhere. They're very like touristy, but I thought they were cute. And then I have a bunch of stuff that I won in the gotcha machines. I got so many little trinkets. Oh, I guess I could take this out of the plastic. I did also get my mom and my stepdad a Lucky Cat magnet too. This is one of the things I got in one of the gotcha machines. And it's a mirror. This is one of my favorite ones that I got because I was like, ooh, dual purpose. I don't know who these characters are again, but they're just so cute. So cute. And then I got, whoop, almost dropped them. This little guy. And then Whiskey gave me a pin. Thank you, Whiskey. And then I got this too, which I guess I can take out of the plastic. Hold on. Do I have scissors? Yes, I do. This is... I got this at the same time that I got those Animal Crossing rooms. Turns out this isn't really as rare as I thought it was because I did see it in another place, but it's fine. I wanted it anyways. It's basically a little jar full of Animal Crossing erasers. Never gonna use a single one of those. It's purely for decor. I was like, the little jar, are you joking? It's in a tiny little jar. That's so cute. So cute. What else did I get? I also got these from little gotcha things. And they're fuzzy. Look at this one. It's one of my favorite ones. Who is she? I love her. And then Anthony found this on the street and gave it to me. Happy as can be. And then I got this clip. This little hair clip. I did wear it a few times back here. So cute. Such a cute hair clip. And it's like iridescent. Love. And then I also got this hair clip. It's very big. It's very cute. Yeah, I love the hair clips. One of my favorite purchases. And then... I don't even remember getting this. It's this tiny cat with the fish. Teeny tiny cat with fish. I don't know where that came from. And... we're almost to the mystery boxes. I got this from another one of the gotcha things. So cute. Can't believe I got one with a strawberry. Hell yeah. And then I got this at the top of the Tokyo Sky Tree. It's like a coin that you can put in here. But how cute. This is like the little mascot. Isn't she cute? So I have to put that together at some point. I have to put her in the little chain. But I just had to get I wanted a little souvenir from up there. So that was really cute. Okay. So now for the blind boxes. I don't have a ton. I have 7. Well, no. 6, and then I guess we can open this one first because it's not a mystery box. This is from the Kirby Cafe. They had a mystery box of these, but I wanted the whole set, so I bought the whole set. They're magnets, and like I said, I do be collecting magnets. I guess I need my scissors again. But they are Kirby Cafe magnets. I can't open this. You know what? Hold on. Where are my little thin scissors? Yeah. We'll use these. I don't know. It's a mess out here. Free goat! Thank you so much for the sub! Is there a Pokemon blind box? I did get one for my stepdad. But they surely had them. Oh my god, I'm tearing this apart. Oh, yep, ripped it. Okay. Well. Whoa! So it'll be a mystery which one's which. Okay, so this is what the little blind boxes look like. What if I get a dupe in this? I'll be pissed. I shouldn't. I got the whole set. I hope I don't. So let's see. I'm opening this like a Neanderthal. This one is... my God. It's Little Chef Kirby! I'm dead. Look! Oh, dropped him again. Look! So cute! Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Okay, wait, where did the box go? There's so much stuff on my desk, I have nowhere to put anything. Everything's falling. Second one. They're just like so heavily taped. All of these are gonna be like food themed though, because it's from the cafe. Strooby, they give me the 45 months! There's one in particular that I really want. They don't show them on here though. Oh wait, yes they do, that's at the top. Oh wait, actually? That was the one I wanted. So, I win. Oop. Oh my god, look at this one! It's Kirby on the plate! Look how cute! Dude, oh my god. And you know what's really great? My fridge in this house is not magnetic, which sucks. I can't put any of my magnets on my fridge. But my fridge in Florida, I made sure she was magnetic before I bought it. Because I'm sick of not being able to put up my magnets. It's like a fancy stainless steel that's not magnetic in this house, and I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but I just wish I could put my magnets on it. Yeah, they do, Lily, and it's a crime. Oh my god! It's a Kirby burger! It's a Kirby burger! Burger's cute. I think that's the one that Anthony got. Because he got, like, the single mystery box. I think that's the one he got. Yeah, he did. Cute. Okay. Next. Woo! Wait, this is giving me the SpongeBob vibes. Where you tuck it in at night. That's giving me SpongeBob vibes. That's really cute. And one more. So I think I'm not going to get a dupe because I think that's almost all of them. Okay, last one. Yay, no. Oh my god. No dupes, thankfully. It's a mug. It's a Kirby mug. I'm actually dead. I'm deceased. Dead in a ditch. Wow. Dude, my fridge is going to look fabulous. It's going to look fabulous. Dude, all these magnets are so freaking cute. Okay, so that was kind of like, not really a mystery box, but like sorta. Because I bought the whole collection. And Grace, thank you for the 10 months. Pirate, thank you for the 23. So cute. I have so many magnets, you guys. I probably have hundreds. I'm gonna have to be selective of which ones go on my fridge. I'm gonna run out of room. Okay, so I do have some other mystery boxes. We'll start with the Pop Mart ones. I've never seen this collection before. Dimu? It's this one. I got two because they looked so freaking cute. Here's what we could get. They're so cute. I don't even know which one I want. They're all so cute. So, let's just open them. I've never seen this one. They had like a display out of all of them. And I was losing my mind. How do you... People always open these so nicely and I don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. I suck at opening these. I cannot do it gracefully. No, don't look in the box. Don't ruin it for yourself. Okay. Oh my god, the bag is so cute! The music is very low, I think. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, let's open it. Hi, Yuna! Did you think this was food? Does it sound like the crinkle of chips? It's not, though. Do you want to come see what I got? Ready? She's like, damn, this room's a mess. The nose. Oh, I still don't know. The mystery continues. Hi, baby! It's sleeping on a dog! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh yeah, Yuna has her party collar on because it's the week of her birthday. That is perfect. That's perfect. Did it have like a little card in it? Let me see. Yeah, it did. I never keep the cards though. Don't need them. Wow. Okay, let's open the second one. That was perfect. That one was absolutely perfect. Can you just like squeeze these open? Am I dumb? Oh wait, yeah, you can. Okay, that was a little more graceful. Okay. Second one! I did showed the possibilities a minute ago, but here's the possibilities. It's kind of hard to see exactly. So I'm really shaky. I like most of them. I actually didn't even see the dog one on there. Okay, ready? I'm seeing green. It sits upside down! Stop, that's adorable! That's so cute! Oh, wait! Wait! It has a bunch of accessories! Wait, what? Which one is this? Oh. Wait, hold on. What is it supposed to look like? Does it come inside of a room? This one, it has a room. You build a little room around it. I thought it was just cute on its own. No way, dude. There's walls! Hold on. We should build it. Stop. Wait, that's so cool. I thought it was cute just on its own. The way there's not a single inch of my desk that doesn't have stuff on it right now. It's not the secret. No, I actually thought it was for a second and I got really excited. It's not the secret. I thought it was for a sec though and I was like, what? My gosh. This is so cute. I have no idea which piece goes where. I have no idea. Okay, maybe I need to open all of it. Okay. Oh my god, how cute! This one has like a little lamp. And this one has a little window. Well, this one's gotta go in here, right? Maybe they... Oh, is it upside down? Oh, right, because they're sitting upside down. Oh, I see. Is that how you do it, or is it... Oh, yeah, it has to be this way. I think it's like this. Stop. That's so cute. I came with a little room. I think I did it right. Yeah, I did. Wait, that's so fun. Wait, what the heck? Oh, dude, I got some good ones. I can't get over this one. I actually can't get over that. It's so precious. Okay. So next, this one got a little bit crushed on the way home, but this is called Butter Bear. I've never seen this before. Here are the options. Sorry if the box is a little crushed, but they're all adorable. They're all so cute. I would be happy with literally any of them. Literally any of them. It's not from Pop Mart. Funism, I think. So let's see which one I got. We just saw this one at Kitty Mart, and I was like, me and Anthony both got one. She's a Thai mascot? Oh, wait, that's cool. Okay, ready? Wait, it feels weird. Yes! This was secretly the one I wanted. Yes. Hold on. She's wrapped in plastic. Hold. I want you guys to get the full image. And it's fuzzy. Yeah, it's flocked. I got the heart one. Yes. I'm so excited. That's really the one I wanted. It's heavy too. It's big. Look how big it is. I'm so happy with that. That's exactly the one I wanted. Yay! Okay, so for the last ones, I actually have 3, and I've never gotten these before. I never was interested in them until I was in Japan. It's the, how do you say it? The Smiskies? Smiski? I have 3 different ones. Smiski. So, I never cared about these, and then I saw them in Japan, and I was like, I kind of want them. So this collection is like the bed one, and here are what you can get. It's like a bunch of just like sleepy ones of them like laying down, being eepy. And this one I really love. I got 2 of them. It's the Happy Birthday set. Look at how cute those are. The one with the 2 of them holding the banner is sending me to the moon. Like, it's so cute. So I got 2 of those. Whee! So let's open the bed one first, because I'm really looking forward to the birthday ones. They glow in the dark? Shut up. Yeah, these are my first ones I've ever gotten. Ever. So, how do you open them? How do you open these gracefully? Is that possible? I squished it. Is there a way to... Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, you squeeze it into pots. Okay, we'll try. Luckily, we have 2 other tries. Okay, so this is the bed one. Are we ready? Trice, thank you for the 59 months. We got the one with the little mug. It's so cute. Does it actually glow in the dark? I can't tell if it does. Cute little mug. So cute. Okay, now let's do 2 of these. These are the ones I was really looking forward to. Can you actually squeeze it in a pop? Oh my god, wait. Okay. Well, I think I still did that wrong. Next. Let it marinate in the light. Oh, it's gotta cook. How do you open these? Okay, ready? For the birthday, our first birthday one. Oh my god, the proposal! With the wait. They're proposing. That's so cute! A little bouquet of flowers. Oh, they sit up really nicely. Okay, my last one. No, I'm sad. I'm sad. Okay, I'll try to... Oops, okay. Well, alright. Well, okay. Well, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, so, yep. Yep. Anyways, I've had enough. Let me in. Okay. Our last one, our last Smisky. Are we ready? This is the one I wanted! It's the two that hold the banner! Oh my god! Dude, my luck is actually unmatched. I think I would have been happy with any of them. No dupes. I didn't get a single dupe today. Y'all. Japan luck! Dude, luck is on my side. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Give me the banner. What does the banner say? HBD, happy birthday! This is impossible to hold. Hold on. It needs to be set down. Imagine them on the ground. Perfect for Yuna's birthday. You're right. Shut up. I'm gonna set it down and see what it looks like. Oh my god. It's so cute. I love them. I love them. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh wait, I missed one thing. One thing that I bought I missed. It's another little hand towel. But that's literally Yuna howling. I had to get it. That's literally my dog. That is her. Had to get that. Had to get it. There she is over there looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay. That's everything. My desk looks insane. Yay! I'm very happy with all of my blind boxes and all of my purchases. Gonna have to build all this stuff. I'm just gonna start throwing it all back in the bag. I will organize it later. Because it's like, I can't see my desk. Got some good stuff though, y'all. You thought there'd be more? Well, I had started packing my extra suitcase. Like, for all this, like, extra stuff. And 3/4 of the way through the trip, it started to get really full. So I started having to, like, dial it back a little bit. Because I was shopping like crazy for a while. But at one point I was like, I'm gonna have to limit myself a little bit because I don't want to have to buy another suitcase. Because that was what was happening to a lot of the pals, is they were having to buy 2 extra suitcases. And I really didn't want to have to do that. Because I'm only one person. They all had, like, someone with them. Like a couple, you know? And I mean, I know I was there with Anthony, but we weren't going back on the same flight. So we weren't even going to the same airport. So I was all alone. And then I freaking broke my toe, basically. So I'm glad I didn't buy an extra suitcase because that would have been an absolute nightmare. Whoopsies. I'll keep all the little blind box things on my desk for now. So cute. I can't. This is probably my favorite one. Gnarly! Sweet!